Northern Wrestling Federation Army, welcome back to Wrestle Blast. I'm Christopher Michael Otis, joined here by James Cross.
That's Mr. James Cross, and if I could get a proper introduction, because I am your unified champion.
All right, add in all the additives all you want. Right now, we've got the Dream House Championship on the line. Swinger defending against MCE's powerhouse, Chris Demise.
And I do have to match your excitement a little bit, because I am excited for this match, because over the past several weeks we have seen Chris Demise time and time again destroying wrestlers. And with a title on the line as prestigious as the Dream House title, I think we're going to see this fun-loving swinger get himself destroyed tonight.
Fun-loving being the word. It's important right there, ladies and gentlemen. Swinger working that arm twist, just shaking his booty. Kind of taking advantage of the MCE powerhouse here. Money might change everything, but nothing's changing up the attack that Swinger's putting on Chris Demise right now, James.
Well, I can't lie on that either. I just talked about how much Demise has been destroying people. That brutal stomp to the arm he had was something else, and now he's tying it into a pretzel. What in the world?
Looks like he's got him hog-tied. That little deviant mistress on the apron there. That's your favorite girl, ain't it?
Listen, Anika does what she needs to do. She helps the crew. She keeps them organized, and we see something else. There's
Warlock.
2 people.
Where did Warlock? I didn't even see him out here. Where did he come from?
Dressed very dapper tonight.
Warlock sneaking in, making a sneak attack on Swinger. Chris Demise trying to drop Swinger heavy here.
Yep, and you saw it, that arm.
Ooh, looked like a rock bottom into a backbreaker. That was gnarly.
That arm of Demise gave out for a second from that stomp it received, but he is so big, so powerful, so mean. He still got him and destroyed Demise, and now the pain begins.
Looking for that paycheck, beating him like he owes him money. Chris Demise. Look at that, Anika sneaking in, Warlock sneaking in. Your Dream House champ just taking a beating behind the referee's back.
Anika is money well spent by this team.
Well, you know what? You being Jimbo was well spent in the NWF, if I might say.
James Cross now. We don't need to ever speak of the nonsense that was Jimbo.
Look, go back to passing out name tags, all right? Shoot off by Demise. Big spine buster, dead center of the ring. That could be it, James Cross.
That spine on the pine.
Ooh, spine on the pine is right, but only a 2 count. Everybody a little surprised there, and MCE on the outside. Demise surprised a little bit himself.
I'm surprised sitting here in the room. Did you see that? That was as clear as day. I have to give him a little bit of credit kicking out after a move like that. I legitimately thought that could be it.
Swinger won that title because he's got adversity. He's got strength. He can fight. The kid's got it. He's the Dream House champ, my friend. You think he can swing back into things and take over, but right now he is getting clubbed to death on that apron.
All those accolades don't mean anything to 10 beats to the chest from a monster like Demise.
Demise kind of showboating there like Swinger normally does, setting the groovy pace with them butt cheeks.
It's a championship match. You got to stay focused. But in this particular position, Demise,
I think he should have went for that pin sooner. He shouldn't be shaking his rear out here.
He might have won it if he went for it sooner, but he knew what he's doing. He knows his pace. It's slow. It's methodical. He's taking the man apart.
Definitely on point. That's one thing I'll give you tonight. The Dream House champ in all kinds of ways. Not looking good for Swinger right now. Deadlift German Chris Demise.
And that is it. He went as stiff as a board off that. His back is...
Still only a 2 count there, Jimbo. Still only a 2 count, Jimbo.
James Cross, and I'll bet his back is in knots, and it's James Cross.
It's Jimbo, and out here the Swinger's still alive, and I'm screaming Jimbo for days.
Unified champion James Cross is explaining to you right now that what we're seeing is nothing shy of miraculous, because the Swinger is back on his feet, chopping away after the hellacious assault he's taken, and now he may have this. He has it.
Just when you think somebody might have something there, Jimbo, there's that hip toss neck breaker. Rolling kick, knocking Demise right onto the turf on the outside. Now that was slick, my friend. Float over by Swinger, apron run, PT kick on the Warlock. Here's your receipt for interfering earlier. Rolling dive, Swinger taking out both men. Dreamhouse champion on a roll, Jimmy Jimbo.
Mr. Lotus, it was 3 people off the top, through the steps. The action that we're seeing is legitimately incredible, and in this moment, Swinger's decided he has to go for something big, something to end it.
And there was something epic right there. Flying forearm off the top rope, lucha style, but not enough to put the powerhouse down. Swinger getting this crowd back into it, right on top of things.
We have talked all the accolades about Swinger, former tag team champion Christopher Michael Lotus, but in that moment we got to see the true power and the adversity that Chris Demise brings to the table as well, with these big forearms. He's bringing himself back into them.
Well, one thing we've seen is exactly correct, the power, but what also we saw was somehow you got a name change, Jimbo. But what I'm trying to say here is your Dreamhouse champion's fighting back. And my friend, he is rolling with them forearms. Whoa! Was that a super kick?
It was a massive super kick. My birth certificate says James Cross, and Jimbo was nothing but a lie. And I would appreciate you to call me correctly as I'm calling this match correctly.
There was a half-seas as you're calling it, Jimbo.
That was a heck of a suplex.
Half-seat German, hooking a dragon super, it looks like. What's he going here?
If that's what he's going for, he's got to get him down.
Whoa, pulling him up into a bulldog type position, slamming, dropping him on that. Dropping him on that. Almost on the second rope there, Jimbo.
No regards for his health or safety. He just lawn darted him into that rope.
He dropped it harder than you dropped the Jimbo name change. Orange Crush.
Cover. Slam, and that.
Kick out by Swinger, still holding on. Still defending that championship as we speak. Holding on like the Cincinnati Bengals on that goal line victory, my friend.
I'm in shock that he kicked out of that. But now
everybody coming into play. Warlock holding, Swinger eating a super kick from Demise for his thoughts. Anika distracted, the referee still here. Chris Demise looked like he's gonna go for that claw slam.
This is the move he's used time and time. What?
Turns into a wheelbarrow roll up. And I don't even know what to say just happened. He got out of that roll up, kicked into Anika, flirting with her a little bit there, spinning him around. DDT, hammerlock DDT's dead center. And that's going to win it. Still, World Dreamhouse champion, the Swinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Dreamhouse champion, the Swinger.